Thanks for the follow there, Miss Flora. So, yeah. Most people were predicting this state of play to happen at some point today. Well, not today. People predicted last week there was going to be one this week, so there must have been inklings of it happening. All I can assume is the real question is, will we see any Bloodborne stuff? Considering how they've been acting recently with Bloodborne things, like striking down certain projects and mods and stuff like that, you best hope they've got something lined up, otherwise it's just going to look like a complete dick move that they've done that. So, companies are dicks to begin with. I can't think of anything I'd want to see, that's the thing. I mean, I'd love for something like old that I've always been into to turn up again. But it's doubtful if that'll happen or not. We might get some more news on the Ghost of Tsushima game, which would be nice, though it's the ghost of Yote now. I'm not looking forward to half of these things that I put on the bingo thing, to be honest. I put them on there because they're kind of memes at this rate. But we shall wait and see, I guess. So, does anyone in chat have anything that they're potentially looking forward to? Because the only thing on like my bingo list that I'd be interested in seeing is actually just more Astrobot stuff. Even if it's like paid DLCs, if it's sizable and new stuff, that'd be fun. I've enjoyed playing that, and I did promise after it getting Game of the Year that I would come back and play it again on stream. I just need to find a way to do that and set it up. But overall, I'm not really interested in Horizon. It'd be neat to see some old games get a new lease of life. I doubt PlayStation doesn't seem to do it much, but I'll doubt we'll get a new game that's revealed as available today. There probably is going to be a segment just to show off more PS Pro enhancements. Yeah, we're all coping for Bloodborne, I can see that. Even at this rate, I'm not that into Souls games, but even I'm hoping there's at least something at this rate. It's nearly 10 years. Sony has been making a fair few TV shows and movies on their games, so I could see that being a potential announcement that they could make out of the whole things. Probably like, I think their Twisted Metal TV show did quite well. Oh, because The Last of Us Part 2, this series on TV, that's coming out in, I think, April, so I could see them teasing that on here as well, or a Twisted Metal Season 2. I guess if Bloodborne gets a PC port, that's technically not PS5 games and PC port announcements together. That's a PS4 game. VR stuff might interest me, because I do have a PSVR. I just need to use it more, and hope that there's more fun games for it. Hopefully we'll see some updates from maybe like projects from like Hideo Kojima, maybe some from like Capcom. It would be kind of funny though if there was a Bloodborne TV show. I mean, it would be interesting, but it would probably piss off the people that wanted to play a new Bloodborne. It's not a possibility I've thought of, but I don't think they'd do that, to be honest. But it would have some slight general widespread widespread appeal just for it being a weird sci-fi horror. Kind of sci-fi horror. Only 20 seconds to go. Do you think they'll open with anything big or save it all till the end? Because I think they're going to start fairly small and then leave us with one big thing at the end. And hopefully not too much copyrighted music if we can avoid that. Otherwise I'm going to have to be quick on the mute. Ah! I didn't want to put Monster Hunter on the thing because I feel like it was going to be predictable that we'd get Monster Hunter.
Just how big the world is.
Oh. Though, we're coming to the end of this month, you may as well tease it even more. And thanks to the outage that happened, was it this week or end of last week? With the outage, people on the other systems get an extra... Oh god. Get an extra day to play the beta. I've actually quite enjoyed the beta for Wilds. It streamlined some of the stuff that I found slightly annoying in Worlds, to the point that I feel like I'd enjoy this one quite a bit. I just need to find out what other weapons I pick. Yeah, that's... The monkey farting caught me by surprise. So far I have been using the switch axe in my beta playthroughs, which I quite like. But I feel like I'll have to pair it with something that does some blunt damage or helps me be more agile.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
Looks beautiful though. That has been one of the main winning points of the RE engine, just always visually appealing. Ooh. They got any little teasers for something special? Or are we just showing off a new monster? Huh. Ooh. Why do I feel like that thing's going to be a water blight nightmare? Ooh. Ah, looking dapper. And the Hope Charm. Oh, this is exclusive to PlayStation. I get a mini art book. How nice.
Monster Hunter Wilds プロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。
Oh, is apparently bubbles and soap worse than being water blighted?
詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。
I'm glad to see some people happy with that monster returning. I'm fairly new to this series, as you can probably guess.
タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。
Oh, it's one of those. It's like a crowd control
あ
effect,
と少し。
stun effect and
皆
stuff.
様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしてお
Oh
ります。
dear. Well, it might encourage gamers to take a bath for once.
引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
I wasn't paying attention. I think he just said that he was introducing the monster and enjoy the show. Ooh, bigger.
Forged to unleash vengeance.
Oh, I was hoping for something Sonic related, but we just got Shadow Generations, I think. Ooh, looks nice though. No clue what series this is. I just said that this from the people that made Streets of Rage, so it's going to be very combat focused.
Soaring where others would not dare.
And I cannot remember from any like the Mega Drive things, to be honest. But see, the Decade IP's getting something new. That's definitely something Sega would have ticked off because they've had this like $800 million project initiative where they're trying to revive some of their old IPs.
Weapon, a tool,
Like Crazy Taxi, House of the Dead,
part of the whole.
uh,
This is the master.
I forget other games, Golden Axe. I'm curious to see what they'll do with Golden Axe when they make that remake or whatever, new game. I'm sure I'll recognize it once they reveal the name.
Continues.
Oh, just Shinobi. Looks fun, to be honest. Oh, is this soap game from Capcom? Oh, no, it's Sonic Racing. We're still on Sega. Is it a new installment? It looks like it's still Sonic-only characters for now. I kind of miss the Sega All-Stars, but Sonic's just got like a larger draw than the Sega All-Star title, it seems. Yeah. I miss being able to just ride around as zombies or Sonic characters or any other character. But who knows? Maybe they'll introduce some again. Oh, you remember, guys? Remember Sonic Riders, right? I'm not gonna lie. If these are meant to be references to a bunch of stages, I'm not recognizing half of them. The only ones that I'm recognizing are like the military Harrier. I remember Sonic Riders vaguely. That's the thing. I only vaguely remember it. I just know that like their rivals are a bunch of like feathered fiends. Huh. There's a beta next weekend. Oh. I am assuming we're still on the Sega train. No, Bandai Namco. No clue at all.
Apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine.
Any guesses in the chat to what this could be?
Your destiny begins.
Is it a sequel to that Souls-like they made with anime characters?
Gods, heroes, and monsters.
I forget what it was called though. I think it was something like Scarlet Vengeance or something.
Known as Digimon.
Oh, it's Digimon. All this wind up for it to be Digimon. Do you know what? I've never given Digimon a fair try, to be honest. I've only ever seen like the 4Kids dub of the first season.
The future.
So I know some people out there are going to love this, depending on how it plays. But to be honest, Digimon can work in like a turn-based. It can work in like just a hack and slash. This trailer, I don't think get as much to go off. Probably like late end of this year by the looks of that. Probably like September, November.
输了之魂的创作者杨冰，从一名独立开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，
哦
这一路走来已历经10年。输了之魂结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
Oh, was this something previously shown? Not heard of this one either, to be honest.
Dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world.
We're living in that dream.
A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders,
Give me something that I could cheer about.
the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
I mean, it at least looks vaguely interesting. Yeah, I mean, that is like one cool dragon design, but...
We will travel across worlds, linked through dimensions.
Why does this feel like another Unreal 5 engine kind of game? Do you know what will surprise me if it turns up here? Something Borderlands related.
Great power within you, a destiny. waiting to be.
But I don't think Gearbox is ready to show another trailer yet. If the 2K stuff's to be believed, that's not turning up until potentially September. It sucks.
Let me be your vengeance.
2K is also just kind of putting it on a deathbed, putting it so close to GTA 6 of all things. But oh well. Come on, give me a platformer. Or an RPG. I mean, it at least looks nice and flashy, this.
Hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
You know, it'd be really surprising if they reveal something that was an Xbox exclusive now coming to PlayStation in this. It'd be weird to see that. Like if they just show the Indiana Jones game at this.
Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series.
Yeah, that did give me quite Devil May Cry vibes, like some of you were saying in chat.
Playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate
There's a
Yacht
demo.
Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including
And just a week before the launch as well.
style, as well as engage in
I really love how Sega will usually give you a demo to the first chapter or the prologue of these. Also, I'm pretty sure they revealed like there's a
Rocket Joy
Oh.
Forces and Ichiban
Dave the Diver.
new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
But
Ichiban Asuga and other
I remember there being like someone revealed that they'd had like
all while perfecting new
oh, they had the old deep sea fishing game that was like a on-rail shooter.
this April on PS5.
That was apparently in the Majima game. And then I just only realised
The Splitgate
that's
game
where
also starts February
Yakuza 6's shark hunting minigame came from.
Use portals and
I love a lot of Sega's on-rail shooters, to be honest.
and play a new 20
I wish I could remember that one that was about fighting vampires in a like a village and then entering the castle. But I cannot remember what it's called.
My name
Ugh.
is Paul Heyman. I'm
Not
here to
2K.
give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing
I remember them firing, not firing nukes, but ditching nukes so that they could just focus this on themselves.
online
Oh no.
filled with WWE themed landmarks,
They've copied the NBA thing and
events, and
they just want to make it tedious and boring as hell for you to travel across the map so that you maybe buy something that makes it quicker.
the island also
2K,
offers deep
you're the fucking worst sometimes.
players the chance to personalize
Then I think these companies charge them out the arse for like the licenses.
ever before.
Uh,
First of its kind for the franchise, the island is not just an addition, it's a bold step.
you can tell they've just taken that idea straight from the basketball games that they got.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Not fun one bit.
island.
Not fun at all. Come on, give us something more fun next. Yeah? Oh. I guess we are getting a new trailer. It better not be the same trailer again.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know
Huh.
why we're here? We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we
Give us the release date. Come on.
launch of Borderlands 4.
I'm planning to do like a full series playthrough before the game. Ooh. Oh. I am easily won over. Come on, let's see some more action skills this time. Huh. Oh, they are going all in on the gore this time round. Hmm? Oh. Oh. Wait, we've got swimming in this one? Oh. I'm assuming that that's like the, that's the small chick's superpower. Wait, is there a jetpack? Is it all the stuff that they joked that disappeared in Borderlands 3? The left-handed guns, the jetpacks, and the grappling hooks? Come on, give us a release date. I do think it is a joke on like the things that disappeared in Borderlands 3 ship during the fire.
Now
Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring,
Oh.
focused exclusively on.
So they're getting their own state of play later?
Guys, join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, Vault Hunters, action skills, exploration, and
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one.
See more guns than you can even count.
All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us?
Come on, release date.
You, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
Release
How
date.
could you, baby bird? Who wants a launch date for
Finally!
Borderlands 4?
This Randy.
Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone.
Oh, no. It's September.
See you in spring.
Oh, fucking hell. I've got plenty of time to play through the other games, though, now. Oh, sweet Christ. September.
Look, I don't mean to be rude,
Oh, this is the,
but I really don't do small talk.
I forgot what this game was called. It was shown at the Game Awards, I think.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories?
My crazy stories. But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other? I don't need your trust.
Mega Man looking ass.
I need yours.
I took inspiration.
At least these games always offer at least one free copy to someone else that you want to play it with.
Amazing. I based the story around my dad.
As long as the main person owns it, obviously, which is nice.
Story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this. Yeah.
I wonder if this one will be better than It Takes Two. Because It Takes Two was quite well, like really well focused and stuff like this. This one seems to be going all over the place, so I'm curious what its main thing's gonna be. I mean, it seems like it'll be a lengthy... Well, it might be a lengthy game with all these worlds are jumping through. Oh, that's coming soon. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's the Dark Chronicles, like, Season 2 or stuff like that. What's this one, like 2334 or something like that? I can't remember. Was it 3025 or something?
Status report.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Oh, I think that might be copyrighted music. I do wonder what vibe they're going for with this one, though. I mean, they're all going to be horror, but is it going to be actual aliens, or is it going to be something else, like a different threat? Oh, it's an alien-like story. I wonder if they can do a good twist on it or not. Let's wait and see.
Lord have mercy.
I think the music stopped.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on?
Question is, do you think it's alien or Thing inspired though?
It can manipulate its physical appearance.
Oh, it's the Thing-like thing.
Changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us. I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still...
At least they're nice and visually stunning looking games, which I guess when you like a very narrative focused game is what you kind of need to go for. At least have some visuals. Even be like high fidelity? Oh, 80-20. Like either high fidelity or something that's just like very unique looking. I think they've moved away from like the Dark Pictures Chronicles and are just trying to push the titles.
So let me explain the situation.
I was about to say, these people work on the Five Nights games.
Has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse.
Have we ticked anything off the bingo? I don't think so.
It's a kind of prototype.
Oh, I'd have to have a look when the last Shinobi game came out.
We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you
Does anyone else know when the last Shinobi game existed?
including but not limited to death.
Oh dear.
We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident. But just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Huh. I wonder if this is going to tie into the greater lore at all or anything. Oh, well, yeah, looks like so. Looks like Vanny or something's there. I wonder if this one will be as janky at launch as the last one. And to think that Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one was Scott Cawthon's last game that he was going to try before quitting.
We're the creators of the Midnight Walk, cozy horror game created entirely in clay.
Ooh.
A journey down a nightmarish highway.
Quite impressive, to be honest.
I want to devour you.
I always love these games that go all the way out like this, where they just go full on in on a visual style. Like Cuphead was quite nice. I'm trying to think of another game. But I imagine this is probably going to be quite unique looking.
The burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Oh. Does give off quite the Nightmare Before Christmas kind of vibe because of that slight puppet-like kind of stuff. I would be very curious to see like the behind the scenes of this game, to be honest, to see how they made it all work and come together. Ooh. You kind of lose a bit of the horror though when you get a gun. The Midnight Walk. May 8th. Ooh, VR game. That makes sense, considering the POV that it has.
Special thanks to Klaus and Olaf for that update.
But I think this has been revealed before, so it's technically not a new VR game reveal.
Up next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
Ooh. Okay, Konami though, gotta be careful.
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus
Ugh.
who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Ooh.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and ink.
Ooh, do you know what this is giving me vibes of?
And save the world.
Abe's Odyssey. Like Abe's Odyssey was all about escaping like food manufacturing plants and using your wits and smarts. Ooh.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the
Oh, toasty! This looks like it came straight from a mobile game. I know that sounds bad, but that's the vibe that it's giving off. I wouldn't be surprised, because you know, like this is a PlayStation thing, so I'm going to say PS5 at the end. But if it's similar to, if you were to find this trailer elsewhere, I wouldn't be surprised if it said iOS and Android.
A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches.
The fact that it's on PS4 also makes me think there might be a mobile game.
For whom you're working, I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself.
A PS2 era classic.
Ooh, Onimusha.
Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny.
I don't think this is something new. I think this is.
The original game,
Oh, it
HD
is.
graphics, and a host of quality of life
I guess.
features, including fine-tuned analog controls. Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies.
I guess we'll count that as like a decade-old game getting a remake.
Comes to PS4 on May
Not something new.
and will be available for pre-order later today.
Bit awkward that that X is on top of me, but oh well.
Let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest series.
Makes sense why they're doing it.
Way of the Sword.
Because the that's coming out next year. I think it'll be early or late next year though. Da da da. Oh, I wasn't paying attention from there for a moment. Pardon me. Yeah, I don't know much about Onimusha, so I don't know if this is like run of the mill or if it's something new. I do feel like in recent years there's just been like a lot more uptick in like Eastern inspired just samurai like games. I mean, they've kind of always been a thing, but there's definitely been an uptick lately. Even if this is an original series. Saying that, if there's some comedy elements to part of this game, this might be quite fun. I wonder if this is still on, like, if this is RE Engine or if it's the REX engine, though. Considering that the RE engine was made for muscle definition and, like, gore and stuff like that, it's very possible that it's just the RE engine, not the REX one. Oh. Ah, Metal Gear Delta. I kind of want to play the original series and all this.
He's coming here.
I won't be going in blind, but I'd like to see how well I do. And I'm curious what changes they've made to this.
Is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The philosopher's legacy.
Damn. Ocelot is serving.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you think they've still got the thing where if you wait a week it'll kill the end?
Snake. We are the sons of the boss.
I love these goofy motherfuckers.
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows.
They are showing all of the what were they called?
Come back. There's nothing for you here.
I forgot, but like the group had a nickname, didn't they?
Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us.
I only remember the Flame guy because I'm pretty sure he makes like a bunch of David Bowie references to like ground control to Major Tom. August. Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw this got leaked recently or something, but the Ape Escape stuff's back. Which is neat to see that they're keeping that in. Do you think that'll only be in the PlayStation port though? Because I think this is coming to all systems. Ah, yeah, the Cobra unit sounds like it's the correct name for him. What's this?
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence.
No clue.
It dissolves our illusions.
I don't think it's going to be Call of Duty because Activision just tends to announce that shit on their own.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Is it Death Stranding? Maybe not. Oh, I think they showed this game before, but I can't remember what it is. Oh god. No, it's not a Kojima game. I remember this being shown before, and I forget what the game's called. It gives off like Kojima vibes, but it's not. Yeah, I remember seeing this last year.
We've begun to uncover.
And I cannot remember what it was called. And that shows you how much of an impact it kinda left. Enough for me to recognise it, but not enough to remember the name. And apparently not enough for us to give his name. Oh, Hell Is Us, that is it. Time to forget that until it comes out. Huh? We've got a lot of... Oh. Is this the sequel or is it a DLC? seems like a DLC.
I'm sorry.
Who was it that he teased at the end of the game? Was it Alice? Like Alice in Wonderland?
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
Well, to be honest, this game did do quite... I think this game did quite well. I know quite a lot of people liked it because it gave off Bloodborne-like vibes. With it being gothic and full of stuff like that. Oh, yeah, it was the Wizard of Oz that they teased, Dorothy. I'm curious if we'll ever get around to that game, though. I gotta say, did they ever cover, like, the whale stuff of Pinocchio? Because I'm gonna guess this is like the other bits that weren't covered. Very stylish game, though. Wow. Are we getting a release date for that? Summer. Pixel Junk! I've played quite a few of their games. Mainly, the one that I mainly remember is Shooter. I know it's like a normal sounding game, but it was quite fun. We had to go, like, save people in the depths of, like, these planets that was surrounded by, like, the native fauna and like, flora. What's this one like, though? What an image. I kind of prefer their older stuff. This just feels weird in general. Very interesting look, though, somewhat. Okay, that caught me off. Yeah, I'll have to see if like the Pixel Junk games are available on Steam. I'm not sure if they are. If not, I'll have to find some way to hook up like the PS5 and play them. I can't remember if they got PS4 ports because they were mainly PS3 games. Available now? No, I don't think anything's going to say available now on this stream. Another VR game? That is something I didn't know was coming, so... Now we just need to announce a movie and a TV show and we've already got bingo. Yeah, I kind of prefer their other game because it's just like fairly straightforward and challenging. This feels like it's like doing something just for the sake of it. Which, I mean, games are allowed to do. This just doesn't interest me.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Oh, Days Gone's remaster.
The definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic comes to PS5.
Have I got remasters on the side? No. I was tempted to put remasters on the thing, but I was like, PlayStation's remastered everything that needs remastering, but apparently they're remastering this. I think they cancelled the sequel for some reason. I cannot remember why, though.
Fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of...
Oh, well, that's neat at least. They're still doing like the $10 upgrade thing.
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th. New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this
Stellar Blade.
The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory.
Well, I think Sony might be wanting to see if there's still some love for Days Gone. Because, like, if the remaster sells a bunch of units and gets a significant amount of upgrades, they might greenlight the sequel. Who knows, though? I know that the guy that was originally behind it's a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with, though. But he's not in the studio anymore.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25.
Oh wait, I've already got Jedi Survivor.
Records Bloom and Rage from the creators of Life is Strange.
If it was the newest Jedi Star Wars game, I would definitely get that.
this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April. We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year. Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Interesting.
Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shaded rooms, adding layers.
Well, that is definitely interesting.
Exploration.
I imagine the puzzle game people will really enjoy that. I mean, I like my puzzles, but I'm not that crazy in puzzles to be a puzzle game person.
Is a 6-player survival crafting game from PlayStation and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your.
I don't know why, but when I first saw it, it gave me Half-Life 1 vibes. I wonder if that's what they were going for, like Source Engine, like original Source Engine vibes. Well, not Source Engine. What was it?
Now let's get
the Gold Engine or something?
Coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the
Anything
first
good for the classics?
titles from the original PlayStation: Armored Core, Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Orion.
Well, Armored Core fans are eating good.
Patapon 3 slides its way into the classics catalog next year.
I've never played Patapon. I should give that a try.
No one knows how that world came into being.
Huh.
It devoured everything from the past.
What the hell is this?
Only I was left.
Interesting.
That was a fatal mistake.
I mean, this is what London looks like anyway. If anything, it's an upgrade.
The aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
I feel like this is what the aftermaths of like Devil May Cry 5 would have been.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Oh.
But wishes come at a price.
Definitely an upgrade to the normal London.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Oh boy. That thing just gives me like Shadow of Colossus vibes. But it feels even bigger, so it feels like something you'd do in God of War. I like Bayonetta. Oh.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
Jeez. I feel like this is sometimes trying to capture a bit on like Elden Ring's kind of stuff. Like vibes in a sense.
This is your final warning.
I wonder if this is going to be tied to like some other fantasy thing. I feel like this is going to have some other fantasy thing tied to it and we just don't know.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation. Must be a new
The
thing.
table is dead. It exists no more.
Well, I imagine that'll be up quite a few people's alleys. Oh, I thought we were getting a recap of that Directive 8020 or something.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Is this like a marathon update or something? I don't think so. What is this? I mean, it looks interesting at least.
You must retrieve
I'm curious to see who was behind this game. I might have missed it if it was said at the start.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
Definitely has like the momentum of Doom and that.
but the path we walk demands the extreme.
I
Oh.
remember you.
Run away.
Metal Eden. Oh, from Deep Silver and Recon. Not Raycon, Recon.
Oh yeah. My memory's still a bit blurry.
Build a rocket bot. What? Oh.
Remember this.
DS! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head.
Sound like gives us a 10-minute window.
I know. Is it IO? Or is it 101? I can never remember the company's name.
That's just leftover hardware.
I remember they've got a James Bond game in the making, but it can't be this.
What the hell is happening? All I know is
Never heard of that game director, sorry.
story.
I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. After what you did, we should have left you in the desert.
I'm curious what this is though. Probably won't play it, but I'm curious. It's got me mildly interested.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
Hmm.
I know what I have to do.
Oh.
This is the only way.
Well, this has been going on for 40 minutes, so I think the state of play is coming towards the last maybe 5 minutes.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock.
Oh, I think it's because that IO Interactive might have started publishing their own games.
All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the
Oh, don't tell me this is the final game of the showcase.
on PlayStation 5 later this year.
I want like one last surprise to be after this. Come on, Sony. Give us something. I know they said they're showing us gameplay, but this just feels like trailer stuff again. I was hoping for like an extended chunk of gameplay where it's uncut. It's never good when your gameplay scenes are spliced together, in my opinion. Come on. Give us something where it's... No. Yeah, this does not help sell the game. Give us like some extended gameplay. I love being able to see about 5 feet in front of me though.
The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
This guy really hates his cars. Question is, do you think they were diesel or electric? Oh, PlayStation Studios. I hear water. Watch it be Horizon.
Comes back to this.
Might be Death Stranding. I don't know. Oh, is it like a Dune? No, it won't be Doom, will it? Oh, it's... I think this is Marathon, if I saw that correctly, maybe.
This moment. This choice.
Yeah, I think the icon that I saw, this might be Marathon. Which would make sense because it's a Bungie-owned studio. But it could be some... I mean, Bungie is a PlayStation-owned studio now. It could be something else.
Every time the sun dies.
Huh. I guess not. I guess it isn't Marathon.
Madness reigns.
What the?
Then everything begins again.
Gives me Returnal vibes at this rate.
But after every death, I always come back stronger.
I mean, that is a neat looking guy, if he is one of the bosses.
And I will find you.
I hope... well, I guess it is something to end on. Saros. Oh, please don't let this be the last thing that we end on. Yeah, for it... See? House Marquee. makers of Returnal. So it's going to be another roguelike, probably third-person shooter game. I mean, they did quite well with Returnal, to be honest.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that
Oh, they pronounce it Mark, not Marky.
is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful and
I know that actor.
searching for answers.
Not seen anything he's in. I just know that he used to be on Funhouse a lot.
All of us at
I think he was in iZombie or something like that.
with our first look at gameplay coming later this year.
I didn't recognise him because he was putting on quite a gruff, like, voice. Got one more surprise for Sony, or is that it? That's it. Ah, boo. Well, we've got to keep dreaming. If there's nothing announced for Bloodborne by the end of March, then they have just been complete assholes shutting down those projects, in my opinion. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. So, the only thing that vaguely interested me there was pretty much the Borderlands news. Knowing that we've got a release date for that, that is something that I can look forward to, at least. There is a lot of, like, other stuff that was there. I imagine some stuff that appealed for everyone. But, yeah, I guess if we don't see anything in March, I guess Sony really was just being a dick with the Bloodborne thing. And because there was no movie or TV show announcements, we didn't get bingo. I guess better luck next time. At least we know there's a state of play that I will be interested in entirely. I don't think I'll stream that one, because I'll be too fixated on the game to say anything, probably. Oh well. I think everyone was expecting to see something there. Some people might be impressed. I think a lot are disappointed there was no Bloodborne news. Well, I'm going to call the stream here, but I will be back in maybe 10 or 20 minutes to do some Balatro, so see you guys then.